It's a cool day, probably not too much above 60. Way above us in the clouds for maybe 3,000 feet worth is Mount Defiance. Can't see it all. Maybe when we get closer to the top of Dog Mountain, we may, potentially anyway, get a break in the clouds and see mighty Defiance. The mist is flowing through the trees now. Not unlike what you might think of as a moody Japanese garden.
It's kind of cool. There's a nice outline where the light is stronger. It almost appears as if the sun is trying very hard to come out. There's probably a lot of moisture in that. It's quite muddy on the trail. But look at the wildflowers that are on this slope. They're just they have their hands out collecting the mist, and it's turning to water, and they're very, very happy. However, there are no bees.
That's manifestly the case. No bees.
I lose myself staring into this paintbrush color. It's blurry, it's so beautiful. Yeah. I could go without the yellow flowers, but...
Oh, well, we'll get on it. Sorry about the yellow.
It seems to be a windy area. Seeds from way down in the valley are on the wind and just catch on this deeper soil here. And it's turned into a wonderful garden.
It's cold and it's wet and I'm sweaty and we aren't really to the top yet. One of the benefits of being on the summit of Dog Mountain is a sense of community. There is Mount Defiance. So Marie, do you think it's been a successful day pretty much?
Yeah, I think it's been a really successful day. I think the number of people to the mountain has shifted the, quote, wilderness experience. I think it's more akin to, Washington Square on a Sunday.
I guess I see your point.